Hey, hey, hey. It's Thursday morning, and I'm feeling pretty good. Still a little cloggy, little remnants of COVID, but I'm kicking it. Taste buds are slowly coming back. Coffee doesn't taste too robust this morning, but slowly getting it back. So, all right, we got job cuts, balance of trade, and then we get some job information, labor costs, initial jobless claims. You got non-farm productivity. So 8:30 is going to hit it off, man. Well, 7:30 really triggers it. And what time is it right now? It's 5:30. 7:30 kind of triggers it, and we should start seeing some movement. And it's a big day. Continuous claims, all of that stuff, and after the Fed's meeting yesterday, and him talking the market down again, I believe that we're going to see a little chop. I'm waiting for this, and then obviously people are going to move on non-farms, and it's very pivotal on the data, and so this sort of data will give us insight into whether inflation should start coming down, and then we'll have volatility on days that have reports that reflect the effect of inflation. And really, there's nothing going on. Musk in the news, super dude. Biden pointing fingers. Oh, politicians are a joke. Yeah, the Fed made the rate hike. I don't think he said anything we didn't expect. But the effect, a little move down on the market, and I can go with it. But we're at the bottom here. We're at a support, strong bar down. Looks like there's a flag that triggered. It's testing the low. It's got to break the low today. We're looking at the futures. It's got to break the low of 756, and then we got a nice move down. But let's see, are we within this trend right here? Yeah, we broke out of that trend. That's drag. But yeah, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We can look at this as a neckline. It's a resistance, but we might pop up, make another shoulder, right? Then, we have what appears to be kind of a head and shoulders. But I think in the overall scope, we're more in a consolidation. Well, I guess we broke that high. We'd have to argue it's an expansion. But we'll see where we go. If we go up to another high, we may end up just chopping around in a consolidation for a while. I want to see how that translates on the S&P. Let's just pop over here. Look at this big picture. So we had that inverted head and shoulders, popped. We really hit our target. Oh, I see what's happening. My hand's hitting the pad. And now we're trading back into this. I'm not so upset. I'm using the symbols SH and ETF to play the short. I think, and I'm chipping away at it. I actually just got my first piece. I think it was on the 28th. Yep. Probably tagged it right in here. It was a good call. But I'm still thinking that we may challenge that 3,300. I think that's the overshoot. I still believe that this is our trading range, these blue lines. But I still think with all this emotion, we're going to get an overshoot into that area. But I'm also thinking that we're already in the Christmas rally. So I'm not expecting right now to go below 3,600. I'm expecting to grind our way up and close some of these gaps. And I'm thinking into Christmas, we should see this 42.25. But then throughout the year, I'm sure we're going to have some dilemmas to bring us back down. And I think that'll give us a pretty good picture in the long term. All right, this is where I'm looking to go. Yeah, I think the Christmas rally is going to give us a shorter top. Right, that 42 area would put us right about here, and that's September. And that's about Christmas right there. Into New Year's. Yeah, I think that's what we're looking at, boys and girls. I mean, this green line says there's even a gap up here. That's a little aggressive. I just want to hit that by Christmas and come down and sink into the doldrums on the summer, during the summer. I mean, that would work out nicely, you know, because we could roll into income trades during the summer and really not have to work that hard. And you know me, get that money for nothing. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. And what else do we got? I mean, I don't really want to go through interest rates and all that stuff until, you know, the shit's out of the market. But let's look at TBT. That thing did phenomenal for us. Traded off really nicely. Look at that. Went as high as 40. Man, I didn't have as much as I wanted. Yeah, it's leveling out here, but the momentum seems like it's picking up a little bit. Let's get rid of this fib and see what's going on over here. Yeah, I bet you could pick this up mid-season at 28.50. And then you got to watch it. But then we have to figure out. I mean, I still think we're looking at that 36. And that 3,600 on the S&P. So I think this should trade off a little bit. But yeah. XOM. I think I might have cut that a little short, man. I mean, I made some good money on it, but I unloaded a large piece at about 94. That's topping out, too. I think this deal is done, though. I think it's seen what it's going to see. After the primaries, I think that the oil company is going to ease back a little bit. And then start putting the thumb screws to the Democrats as we come into the presidentials. If they still have the power. I mean, you're talking about 2 years. How much could the market fade in 2 years? AMC. Yo, this thing's going to 100. They still screaming that shit? I'm chipping away at T. I was buying it in the 14s. Really quick, man. Came back really, really quick. I mean, look, at the beginning of the month, I was knocking that shit away. I don't think it's done yet, though. I'm looking for 21. I bet we'll put in a nice bottoming pattern here. We'll see what it is. Looks like, you know, it could be the beginnings of a head and shoulders. This is on a monthly. Let's see what she looks like on a daily. These are just some things I'm chipping away at. Yeah, looks overdone on a daily. Got a little gap down here. Wouldn't be surprised if you see all of this. I mean, I think you got a lot of volatility left in the market, man. BTC. You know the game there, man. You get into a channel. You could have even held this channel right here. We're on the daily. Yeah, you get into a channel, sync breaks a channel, you're gonna make money. This is becoming really consistent, easy to trade. And what's that line right there? Oh yeah, we had this trend right here. We were bullish up in that trend, broke the trend, boom, you made some money. Did a last kiss, made some money. Nice channel. I'd put a top right in here. Good swing trading instrument right now. Let's open this up. I don't know, those look like outliers. Everybody's emotional. Oh, I got a, I don't even know what half these things are. They date back so long ago. I'm feeling this right here as the channel. I'm saying, come on. I'm saying, no, that's a trend. Let's go like that. You know, this is a little bit of an outlier, emotional week. Forget about that nonsense. I was actually trained to just go with the highs of the highs, but as I work on charts, I just kind of, you develop a finesse, I think, for where you feel the ranges are, what sounds reasonable, what looks reasonable, and what looks like outliers. So when you first start charting, just use the highs, and you're protected, and then you could feel it, and you could scrape off the cream, if you will. But when I see something like 1, 2, 3 tests like that, I gotta say, yo, that's solid, and there's, yeah, you know, really no cream. I mean, if I come up here and I go back, it's all over the place. But if I go here, it's kind of, yeah, you know, I'm getting more hits over here. There's more respect on that line. You know, it's getting a little strange over here, which could show a little bit of strength beyond that line. So I'm going to put that line right there and think that I'm getting ready for the next move up. And I think on the break of that line, we're going to start developing channels up in the area of 22, 28. So that would be my goal. And then this would be my support at the 18. I'm really starting to like the trading patterns of this thing. I know it's been consolidating a lot, but look here, consolidation, then crazy expansion. Get a little consolidation right here. I mean, if you took out the cream, and then a nice expansion. And as I've been clocking it, this is what I'm finding. I haven't even looked at other setups, you know, flags and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not trading it really that aggressively short term, so I'm not. Although I think I may. I think I may. I just may. I'll probably look at the future. I like it. But, yo, again, not a substitution for gold. I don't see the need to invest in it long term. There's a lot of vehicles out there, and that, I mean, you know, get super rich is not consistent with my long term trading strategy. You know, that's a riskier kind of philosophy. So, Fed dampens investor sentiment. Can't read the news, bro. Can't read the news. You got to read through the news. All right. So anyway, I'm just babbling, making a long ass video. Subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like, and I'll catch you guys later.